Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And we're underway here in South Philly. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Set. 73.
A first down throw for Hurts. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run. It's Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Miami.
Man in motion is Smith. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. from the shotgun. It's Hurts. Got his man at the 6. Now we'll get a pause here. An injured player, and it's A.J. Brown, who was hurt on that last play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal. Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he will power his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Third and 6. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's a third down and 4. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. The kick is good. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. On play action, Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
turn, set. No turn.
On second down, Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
No turn, set. No turn.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Whoa. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
On the jump. Let's go now.
First carry now for Ty Chandler. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
On the give, it's Jones. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. The ball comes out, but this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A run now for Chandler. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. No turn.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
No turn, set.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down. Again, Hurts. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down short. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. Hurts to the air on first down.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, bang.
Hurts again. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. And now a timeout 7 seconds left in this first half. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This from 45 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Let's go now.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion.
Go.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. Here's second and 9. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown Vikings. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but that once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's Barkley. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score, as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it here with Campbell. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the handoff, Jones. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3. He'll keep it on the ground. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is McCarthy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Play coming up. This is 3rd down. Hurts. The open receiver. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. To the air again. Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Caught left side by Hawkinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver. And in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. His throw left side is complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
That's off the crossbar and in. How did that happen? It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. That's complete. Some more on the right side. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down.
No touch it. No touch.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's going to be caught. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Again, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over at their own 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
First and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.